What if I told you that one of Hollywood's most iconic voices almost never made it to the stage? A boy born in segregated Tennessee, raised by his grandmother, and who once rejected a college scholarship, would later go on to win an Oscar and become the voice of God in films. On June 1st, we celebrate the 87th birthday of the legendary Morgan Freeman. But behind that calm, commanding voice is a story of struggle, resilience, and transformation. Morgan Freeman was born in Memphis, Tennessee in 1937 to a barber father and a school teacher mother. As an infant, he was sent to live with his grandmother in Charleston, Mississippi. He moved frequently during childhood, living in places like Greenwood, Mississippi, Gary, Indiana, and Chicago. Though his early years were marked by instability, something powerful happened when he was just 9 years old. He acted in a school play and discovered a passion that would guide his future. At age 12, he won a statewide drama competition, already showing signs of the storyteller he would become. He also fell in love with music and theater. At 16, a battle with pneumonia sidelined him briefly, but it didn't stop him from pursuing his passion. After graduating high school in 1955, Freeman made a bold decision. He turned down a partial scholarship to Jackson State University and chose to enlist in the United States Air Force. His dream back then was to become a pilot. He served as a radar technician for 4 years, reaching the rank of Airman First Class. But over time, he realized his true calling wasn't in the skies, it was on the stage. After leaving the military in 1959, he moved to Los Angeles, studied acting at the Pasadena Playhouse, and later enrolled in Los Angeles City College. There, a teacher saw his potential and encouraged him to try dancing too. Success didn't come easily. Freeman spent years taking small roles, performing voiceovers, and appearing on children's television. His breakthrough came on the PBS show The Electric Company in the 1970s. But it wasn't until the 1980s, when Freeman was already in his 50s, that he truly rose to fame. His performances in Street Smart, Driving Miss Daisy, Glory, The Shawshank Redemption, and $1 Million Baby won him critical acclaim and awards. Audiences were drawn not just to his voice, but to the emotion, wisdom, and depth he brought to every role. In his personal life, Freeman faced joy and heartbreak. He was married twice and has 4 children. He also helped raise his step-granddaughter, Edina Hines, whose tragic death in 2015 deeply affected him. In 2008, Freeman survived a serious car crash that left lasting injuries. Since then, he's dealt with fibromyalgia and wears a compression glove to help manage the pain. Through it all, he never stopped working, never stopped inspiring.
At 65, Freeman achieved another dream. He earned his private pilot's license. The boy who once wanted to fly in the Air Force finally took to the skies. He now owns or has owned several aircraft and splits his time between homes in Mississippi and New York. Freeman's views on faith are as unique as his voice. In interviews, he's reflected deeply on the nature of God and spirituality. Though once skeptical, he has explored religion through his work on the series The Story of God. In 2019, it was reported that he had become interested in Zoroastrianism, showing his continued curiosity about life's bigger questions. Over the years, Freeman has received many awards, including an Academy Award, a Golden Globe, and multiple Screen Actors Guild honors. His roles are timeless, from narrating documentaries to portraying historical figures and fictional legends. He has become a symbol of calm wisdom in modern cinema. So, as Morgan Freeman turns 87, we don't just celebrate his birthday, we honor a legacy. His journey shows us that it's never too late to follow your dreams. Even when life takes unexpected turns, there's always a way forward. Morgan Freeman didn't just act. He inspired. He connected. He reminded us of the strength in storytelling and the power of persistence. Happy birthday, Morgan Freeman. Your story continues to touch hearts around the world.